sky. Look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane! It's Superman!
With his superpowers and commitment to rid the world of criminals, he
Fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
Superman and his alter ego Clark Kent have captured the imagination of Americans for generations, first in comic books, then on television and in movies. Superman was the creation of Joseph Shuster and Jerry Siegel. They were 17 when they wrote the story.
Hi.
Hi.
Brad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Novelist Brad Meltzer became intrigued with the tale behind Superman.
When they asked Jerry Siegel, where'd you get the idea for Superman, he never once mentions that his father died during a crime.
In 1933, 1 year after Siegel's father died, he and Shuster created the now familiar comic book hero.
And what is the crime that Superman is stopping? A robbery. Just like how Jerry Siegel's father died. And if you look at the picture of this man holding a gun to this victim, the victim is Jerry Siegel.
That was 5 years before the first Superman comic book was sold in 1938. Meltzer's latest novel, The Book of Lies, is partially inspired by the death of Siegel's father. The research took him to Cleveland, where Superman was created.
I went and said, I got to see the place where Superman was created if I'm going to write about this for the thriller. That house is a mess. And I'm not talking about it just has a bad paint job. It's a wreck. There are holes in the ceiling, holes in the walls. And I just said, this is not right.
To save the house, Meltzer launched a website. Its online auction of original artwork and other items raised more than $100,000 to help the current owners repair what has become known as the Superman house.
Superman?
That's me.
This is our modern mythology. A comic book is not just a comic book when it comes to Superman. Superman matters.
Millions in the U.S. would agree. Susan Logue, VOA News, Washington.